Happy New Year, everybody. It's Jathan Trevina, your Northern Colorado Realtor, and I want to give you this week's Monday Market Minute. Here we are at the beginning of a new year. Are the trends going to continue? Is the market going to still go up? My guess is yes, because guess what? This last week, inventory was down 20%. Let's get right into the numbers. As you know, what I like to do is take a year-over-year comparison and compare this past week to the same week of last year and see where the market is going. So in 2019, we had 164 new properties hit the market. This year, we only had 131. That means that our market is down on inventory 20% this last week compared to what it was last year. I have an idea of why that is, and I'll get into that here in a minute. Now, for sold listings, we had 200 sold listings last year. This year, we had 254. So we are up on sold listings 27%. Keep in mind, that's reflective of properties that were new on the market 30 to 45 days ago. For back on the market, properties that were under contract, fell out of contract, and then came back on the market, we had 69 last year. This year we only had 42, which means that that's down 39%. It means that buyers that are getting under contract are staying under contract because they don't want to get caught back up in the rat race of getting under contract and finding a property again. Another thing here, for pending sales, we had 179 last year. This year we had 184, so that is up 3%. So most of the properties, if not all the properties actually, that are going on the market are going under contract and happening very quickly. Now, our inventory was down this last week 20% compared to the same week of last year. Generally, our inventory the past few weeks has actually been up, and our pending sales have also been up, absorbing those properties. I think the reason why we are down 20% this last week is because of where the New Year fell. So New Year's Eve was on Thursday. That means Friday was New Year's Day, right at the start of the weekend. Whereas last year, it was actually 2 days earlier. So it was on Wednesday, it was the New Year's Day. So I think people were more inclined to go ahead and list their property coming up on that weekend, given where New Year's fell. Whereas this year, it fell on a Friday, the beginning of the weekend. They decided to hold off. And I venture to guess that this coming week, we will see the difference between inventory supply normalize quite a bit and be more like it was the week before last and the rest of December and everything. So, hey, the future only knows, because interest rates are super low. People are trying to get moving, and this is a great time to sell. If you have any questions, reach out to me. I'd be happy to help you. And for your buyers out there, I was able to get a client under contract this weekend, and so there is a strategy that can help you succeed. Make sure you reach out. I'd be happy to answer any questions for you and set up a plan that's going to work for you and your situation. Phone number for me is 970-413-3737. You can also email me at jathan@homesinnorthernco.com. I hope you guys are all doing well, staying safe, staying free, and enjoying the first week of the new year. We'll see you next week on the Monday Market Minute.